Most small business owners that I talk to, I think they just try AI once, they give a command, and then they just come to this conclusion, wrongly so, that AI doesn't work for their business. Or even if they continue to use AI, they tend to use it just as a content writing or a content creation tool. While AI can be your intelligence partner, but I know most businesses do not agree with me on this. And I ask you one thing: what differentiates you as a small business owner from your best employees or your best team members? Why is it that the same problem you are able to solve in a different manner? How are you able to estimate the risk before the risk arrive? And I think the biggest factor here is context, experience and context. And for AI, for it to work for you, that is exactly what you need to do. You need to give it as much data point, as much context, as much information on a regular basis, daily, over few weeks, for it to be useful for you. But what do? We have an issue, we ask AI, hey, my sales from XYZ channels are down, what should I do? Obviously, it gives you a generic answer. But if you want this AI to be tailor made for you, what you need to do is very simply, and you know, I think today we obsess too much about, is Claude better than ChatGPT? Is Gemini better? Is there any specialized AI for business tool? While we are not using even the basic AI tool, just start with any Gemini, Claude, ChatGPT, anything. Open a chat in it and give it this command. And I want you to use it in voice mode so that you can give more richer command on a regular way. And just tell it this command: hey, you are my assistant, I'm going to feed you information from time to time. Just note that information, and when I need answers from you, use all that information to come up with the answer. This way it will not bore you with random text every time you feed information, but when you need information or any decision making or any context, it will come up with really good insights for you which you might have forgotten yourself. And I do it for myself. I do it, say, if we are running Facebook ads, I would ask my team to put up the screenshots of ad performance every day and feed it to that AI chat context window. Also, any changes that they make along with the reasoning why they have made it, it feeds in there. If tracking was broken today, my AI chat would know. Same ways, I mean, if you think marketing is the thing you need help in, strategy, logistics, HR, people management, team management, project management, whatever it is, I think what becomes most important is that the same amount of information that you are absorbing in your business in an unstructured manner in day-to-day basis, try to pass on at least 20-30% of that to AI chat context, and you will find that the advice that comes to you is life changing for your business. And any small business which feels that AI is not going to help it in any manner, I can assure you, you are using it incorrectly. It's the same way as when internet was just say rejected by businesses, or when social media or Facebook or Instagram was thought as just a network for young people or for casual interactions and not for serious business. And we know how it has changed today. The only very big difference today is that businesses who are gaining with AI, they are doing it silently in the background. The customer doesn't care whether you use AI or not, and the customer should not know. I mean, that's not really the goal of AI. The role of AI is that if you're a small business and you didn't have access to a certain level of talent, now you can train a certain chat to get complete insight into your business, the processes, the issues. Also, do talk about issues to the uh, your chat bot or the chat, right? And if you overdo and talking about issues, talk about all the good things. Maybe logistics is just a good point, or your customers love your product, or the fact that your customers don't love your product. And that's how you're going to get a really good insight, given that all the constraints, all the positives, all the challenges, everything should be known. If there are any artificial metrics that you're chasing, or if any real metrics you're chasing, let's say you have a goal that by Christmas I want to hit a certain dollar amount of revenue because I want to gift something for my family, whatever it might be. Unless you give that context to the chat window, you will always have the burden of decision making on your own head and on your own shoulders. You will have to rely on your own memory, and you will not be able to really rely or gain from the collective intelligence that AI represents today. So yeah, I know, I mean, it's not a something fancy, but it's a very simple, boring thing that you can do every day, and it would help your small business really gain.